So like it's like just keeping it simple.
It sounds like you were pushing the beat a little bit in the second half.
With that double, it doesn't sound good, but
Yeah.
I did it to see how it sounded, but I didn't like it. So.
What if you harmonized it?
That would take me like a little bit. Maybe think about it.
Just the end part.
Oh, this part?
Yeah.
High part? Same time.
Welcome. Yes, so we're gonna work on this track. Butterflies in the rain. Why does this never want to work? Obviously, it's been a tough year for everybody, and it got a lot tougher for the Van Halen family and everybody, all of his fans and everything. my heart's broken about it, you know. I think that, like, the vibe that Eddie put out as a guitar player was just unmatched. Like, people today's lead playing doesn't even match up to his rhythm playing. And I really believe that. He was literally like, there were other guys that were great, but there was a clear hierarchy of guitar players, basically. And for me, like, I remember when I was a teenager, Dimebag Darrell was murdered, and that was like a similar feeling, but that one was a little worse. Just because I had actually heard that Eddie was getting cancer treatment, which is never good, but yeah, whew. We fucking love him, you know. But, you know, when something like what happens when, like, Eddie Van Halen dies is, all I want to do is just, you know, nobody can do it. You gotta play with power. He had so much power in his fingers. It's like... So I try to basically think, God, it's so weird. Because I went to bed last night. I was working super hard. I didn't go to bed last night. What am I talking about? It was the night before last? Yeah. I literally just came from Starbucks and had a giant coffee. And then I hung out on the beach for a minute and it was really nice and peaceful. And I was enjoying the beautiful foggy air, clean Seattle air, and but getting back to Eddie, it's the weirdest thing ever, because I was like working on a song and I was thinking to myself, like, what would Eddie do? And as it turns out, that was like just a couple hours before he died. So it's weird to like be thinking about your hero before you go to bed, and then to wake up in the morning and, you know, your fucking favorite guitar hero's dead. It's like, whew. But he was such a beautiful person. It's not the guitar. I think the lesson to be learned about the whole thing is, it's like, don't like deify people. Like, he was a human being, and like there were things that happened, you know, like his life was complicated, and he was a beautiful person. He was a very kind person by all accounts. So whew, it's honestly like kind of emotional to even talk about for me, because there's just so, like, I don't know, like guys that I like really, really love on guitar, like the list gets thinner. It's like not getting fatter, unfortunately. There are a lot of great players out there. There really are. And I'm not trying to sound like a snob at all, because there's so many great players everywhere. But I just feel like people like Edward Van Halen, it was maybe like the most unlikely thing to have ever happened in the world. And we just wish that he was still with us, right? But the best that we can do is to remember by celebrating the music and the legacy of the guitar technique and the knowledge of how to do things like this. Like, people didn't put humbuckers in guitars in people didn't put humbuckers in Stratocasters really before Edward Van Halen. So fat, it's got a nice spank to it or whatever. Hard to describe, just perfect mid-range, but warm, I guess. People call the tone of a humbucker warm, where like a single coil was. And the Strat guitar, I guess, was chosen for play. Well, honestly, like, his shit was like bargain bin or whatever, and this is like the same thing. It's all just parts of a Craigslist and like online for super cheap. But it is a real Fender neck. It's a Strat Plus neck. It's a 90... yeah. 91, actually. It's a 91. It's an early Strat Plus neck, kinda. Non-original tuners, and then the body is also off of Craigslist. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the little jam, the little talk. You know, I know we're all hurting about Eddie, and it sucks, but we gotta get through it together, you guys. So if you guys want to hear us play Van Halen songs, you know, let us know. Drop us a line. Leave a comment below. Subscribe and tell your friends. You know, we play covers, you guys, and we will record covers if you guys support us and buy merch and stuff like that. So Halloween's coming up. Got a big episode planned for next week on our channel here. And there's also specials on our merch today, which is Friday. Check out our store on Teespring and make sure that you pick up some shirts from us or whatever. We got hoodies, we got all kinds of cool stuff. So get at that definitely today. And if you can, the thing that helps us the most is if you share these videos with people. We really want to entertain you guys and have fun doing it too, which is what we're doing anyways. So, you know, come along with us for the ride. It's fucking fun as shit. And all we want to do is like play ripping licks and stuff and get you guys jumping in your seats, jumping out of your seats. We want to blow up the whole city, basically. Tear the place down with dynamite and pretty much set up a giant stage with flash pots, and like we're gonna have like little people on we're gonna have little people on trampolines and t-shirt cannons and chicks with like really big jugs, basically. So that's what I want. Big jugs. Love you guys. Good talk. Anyways, that's it for this week. So more next Friday, and make sure that you buy some t-shirts on our Teespring account. Links are below in the description. Please follow us on Instagram and all that good stuff. Subscribe, comment. Let us know if you guys want to hear us do some Van Halen covers. There's some incoming anyways, but we want to know what you guys want us to play. So there you go. That's it.